Hi everyone, welcome to the video. If you have been wondering which social media platform is the right one for your business, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube. Today, I share with you 4 questions that you can ask yourself, and typically, these questions you have to be able to answer them immediately. If you're a business owner, it might be easy for you. If it is not an easy activity to answer these questions, work it through with your team. If you're in charge of marketing in your business, these are some questions that you need to be able to answer immediately so that you can prioritize which social media platform to advertise on, to show up on, and to optimize your marketing efforts as a small business. And if you're wondering why is it even important to show up on social media, the second part of this video, I actually address why it is important for businesses to show up on social media because we typically have 3 types of customers. Every business has 3 types of customers, especially if you're a small business. Customers are price sensitive, and this is one of the things that will help you if you show up on social media. So if you are ready, let's dive into this video.
Quick introduction of myself. I am Charmaine. I've been doing digital marketing training for the last, I think, since 2015, 8 years. Yeah, but I've been helping clients since 2010. And a lot of my clients, or my more recent clients, are towards the education and financial institutions and the IHLs as well, Institute for Higher Learning. So I do a bit of business and marketing mentorships at the entrepreneurship clubs, or they call it the innovation centers at SUTD, NUS, and Temasek Poly. So that's a bit of my background. I do a lot of digital marketing training at Institute for Adult Learning and Singapore Business Federation. Falco Academy is a new collaboration we just started a few months ago. So happy to share more with you as we move along the workshop today. How will you pick a social media platform? I just want to ask very quickly in the Zoom chat, if you can share with me, what are some of the qualifying questions you will ask yourself before you decide on a social media platform? Okay, I actually added TikTok because I know a lot of people are looking at TikTok these days. I think I have my stand to it and I can share with you more, especially if you attend a workshop, we can have a deeper conversations on TikTok. But Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, I would say that these are very relevant platforms for you to show up on. So let me share that. What are some other questions, okay? Who are your customers? You must be able to describe male, female, can't be both. Okay, there should be a primary and a secondary customer persona audience. Young or old, you must be able to answer this as well. Okay, there are many other questions, but I'm just giving you this like very clear-cut ones that you must be able to quickly identify and answer who your customers are. And if anyone asks you, who are your customers? Who can I refer to you? You must be able to explain and to describe very quickly. Where are your customers hanging out on, which is a point that Elaine brought up as well. So if my customers are hanging out on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Instagram, I will look at how many percentage of them are very active on these platforms, and I will use that. I will show up on that platform more than others. Okay, what are your content strengths? So some of you may not be video, some of you are. Your strength is video, then you need to leverage on your strengths. Okay, so that's something to consider as well. If your strength is writing articles, anybody, you're good at writing articles. For me, I'm all right. I wouldn't say that I'm good at it. I'm better at designing. Okay, so because my background is actually web designing, so I have a background in design. So I prefer to kind of look at what I've learned and convert it to an infographic, some form of a visual content. And I like to use that to summarize what I've learned or what I would like to communicate with people. Videos as well, yeah, creating short form videos. Of course, designing is always easier than short form videos, yeah, because you need to edit them. And are you able to create this content to show up regularly? Something to think about. And is the social media platform growing? So why I want to say that this is a qualifying question as well, because for those of you who said Facebook, the poll that we did at the start of the webinar, I want to be very honest with you. If you are already on Facebook, you have a certain following, that's good. If you're just starting out and you're going to choose Facebook, the platform is not exactly growing. So it has stagnant, right? So for you, if you want to start on Facebook, you must think of certain strategies and you need a paid advertising budget, no matter whether it's Facebook, Instagram, you need a paid advertising budget, but for Facebook, you need a very active budget to be showing certain content out there every single day, like at least a $10 to $20 budget to be able to grow. All right. And you must add value. Okay. So are people creating content on the platform? That's also very important. Now, then you might ask me, wow, Charmaine, put so much effort into all this content. Will people really be interested and will they engage me or not? Firstly, you must understand, there are 3 types of customers online. The first group, right, is they want to learn everything, but they do nothing about it. The second group is they want to learn everything and they want to DIY, right? We have this platform called Compare First. People today can compare and they buy themselves. And the third group of people is they want to learn everything, but they want to engage you. They want to work with you. So this is the group of customers. Even for myself, when I publish so much content on Instagram, on YouTube, on LinkedIn, this is the group of customers that I'm looking for. I'm not looking for the people who want to learn everything but do nothing, or they want to learn everything but they want to do it themselves. But because they will still come to me, right? So if I put out content, I help these 2 people, but I attract the third group of people, which is my best group of customers. So describe your best group of customers. Look at your past 12 months. Which are the customers that seem to be coming to you and it's easier for you to close, you enjoy working with them. So the problem most business owners face is where and how to start with social media and digital marketing. Right? They are like not sure where to start. They start and then they don't get success. But the success is just there, Look at this guy digging the goal. It's almost there. He's almost there. But he couldn't reach it because he didn't know how much deeper and how to go about it digging. He might not have the right shovels and tools to dig. So the question is, why do you think a person gives up when they're digging for gold? Maybe they have the wrong equipment. Maybe they don't know which direction. It was on the right, they dig the left. Make mistakes, fail fast. Make mistakes is fine, just don't make mistakes that people have made before. If you can learn and to avoid these mistakes, you can make new mistakes, you learn from new mistakes. Another quote I really like is from Warren Buffett. Someone is sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago. If you look at people who have very strong personal brand online, it's not because they did it overnight. They have been investing in their personal brand for a long time. Usually it takes 2 to 3 years. If you're very confident in the first year, people start paying attention already. You might ask this question, when is the next best time to plant a tree? It's 10 years ago, right? And the next best time is today.